Arsenal up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Benjamin White plays with Takehiro Tomiyasu in the fullback positions. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Number 20, Jorginho. Number 8, Martin Ødegaard. Number 41, Declan Rice. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Kingsley Coman plays with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane.
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And so the match is underway. Good tackle. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Alphonso Davies. Jamal Musiala. Kane. Bayern struggling to keep possession. Gabriel. William Saliba. Rice with it. Rice. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Free kick from that position.
Well, how unlucky was that? Just look at his technique. He strikes it so well.
Jamal Musiala. Kane. Bayern have given us away. Havertz. And he's in. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And the danger is averted. Musiala. And back with Kane. What a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Saka. Ødegaard. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Trossard. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now, options are plenty. Can he put them ahead? Oh, tremendous block. Kimmich. Sané has it. He's in control of the ball as he runs, Sané. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Playing it short. Dyer. Jamal Musiala. Now Dyer. Oh, this is looking promising. Kane! And danger still. Davies. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Elects to go short. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Good pressure to regain possession. Kimmich. And back with Kane. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, Bukayo Saka is a player capable of taking any game by the scruff of the neck. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing from him?
Well, quite simply, he's a great crosser of the ball, and that will be a major threat today. If he plays well, he'll be a big influence on this game.
Alphonso Davies. Davies. And Kane prepared to fire. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Tomiyasu. Now with Jorginho. Havertz. Trossard. And return to Havertz. Determined defending. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. A very timely interception. Sané. Now Harry Kane. Promising move this from Bayern. But they dealt with the threat posed. Tomiyasu. Jorginho. Rice. That's a useful cross. Managed to get it out of there. Harry Kane. Alphonso Davies. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break here. Saka. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Now he must favour the cross. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, full marks for getting past him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. And blocked for now. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Now, who can he pick out? Sané. And did just enough defensively. Playing it in. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Havertz. Teamwork and passing in evidence. He takes on the shot. Excellent block. And taken away, he won the ball. He's in here. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Coman. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Corner for Bayern then. Well, they fancy a short one. Coman. Great vision from Leroy Sané. Superb control by Harry Kane as he waits for attacking assistance. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Saka. And making his move inside. Pivotal moment defensively. Trossard. Opportunity here. A strong hand on the ball. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Over it comes. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Alphonso Davies. And Havertz. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But they took care of the situation defensively. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Plenty of support here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Coman. Sané. Pass from Coman might be productive. Harry Kane! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Bukayo Saka. Ben White. Rice with it. Chance to cross. Terrific block. Kimmich. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. And he's in. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Trossard. Sané. Kimmich. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Martin Ødegaard. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Konrad Laimer. Leroy Sané. Jamal Musiala. Well, potential danger. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Alphonso Davies. Sané has it. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Now, options are plenty. Big chance to get them on terms. Ødegaard. And now with Trossard. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Who can he pick out? Well, he took care of it defensively. And keeping it out. Eric Dyer. Musiala. This is Coman. Davies. And possibilities inside the box. High quality defending. And just the tackle that was needed. We're getting close to half-time and Bayern with the lead here. Stuart, what have you made of the performance so far?
Well, what a first half we've had here. Great attacking play, poor defending and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
Ødegaard. No panic, just passing. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Saka, able to get his body in the way. Kai Havertz, and it's opening up. And fine goalkeeping. Playing it in, passing it clear. Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something. Top class defending. Now, who can he play it to? Trying to open them up. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Jorginho. Martin Ødegaard. Ben White. Good looking cross. Still could be dangerous. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, Arsenal are certainly knocking at the door here, trying to get that equaliser. But they've just been denied by a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Released it nicely. Ball lost by Bayern. Good physical play. White. On to Jorginho. Ben White. Saka. White. It's with Ødegaard. Excellent strike! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Palinha. Lima on the ball. And the counter looks on here. Options available. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Davies. Coman. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Trossard. Declan Rice. On to Jorginho. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, as you can see, Havertz does so well to create the chance with this dribble. And what a strike by Havertz. That really is a clinical finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trossard. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Now with Havertz. Declan Rice. Cleared away comprehensively. Declan Rice. Now with Havertz. Just a challenge that was required. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Kimmich. Time to play it over. Don't have to think about it too hard. Neuer. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, Bukayo Saka asking plenty of questions of his opponents in the first half. What have you made of his performance?
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat, and looked dangerous whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
Davies. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Playing it in. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Well, taken away, he won the ball. He's in here. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Trossard, opportunity here. A strong hand on the ball. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Pass from Coman might be productive. Harry Kane! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! And he's in. Ødegaard. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good...
So the match has restarted here in Manchester. And the referee sees it as a good challenge. Kane. On to Coman. And return to Kane. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Electing to shoot. Tomiyasu. Now in possession, Trossard. Declan Rice. Well, good run and good ball control. Takes it on. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Well, how about this? 4-3. Coman. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Saliba. On to Jorginho. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It's there for him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. The corner from Kimmich. Well, still an issue here. And more we're seeing them apply the high press, and it's working. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Martin Ødegaard. Really fine play to keep possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. Referee let that one go. Play on. Just cutting off the supply. Ben White. Now with Jorginho. Martin Ødegaard. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. An encouraging Arsenal move. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Leroy Sané. Now Harry Kane. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Running with the ball confidently. Good effort here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Now, options are plenty. Ben White. Knocked into the box. Effective hold-up play. Rice. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Short corner taken. That's not a bad ball. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. And the keeper not thinking it through. Martin Ødegaard. Using his physical strength to shield it. Rice. Distributing it well. And a good take under duress there. Upamecano. Eric Dyer. Jamal Musiala. Harry Kane slips it through. Can he find the net? Not cleared away properly. Neymar. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it fizzled out. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Trossard. Too easily, the keeper. Konrad Laimer. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Martin Ødegaard. Kai Havertz. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Decisive pass. Oh, a goal for Arsenal! It's theirs to lose now.
Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Coman. Very quick thinking there. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Upamecano. Here's Kane. Who had no intention of losing out. Joshua Kimmich. And he takes it on. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And again the high press, beautifully timed. And quick thinking defensively. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, great attacking play. Ben White. And keeping hold of the ball. Top-class defending. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Might be able to produce from this position. And options in the centre. Clears it away. Jamal Musiala. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Sané. And he stopped them in their tracks. Declan Rice. That's very fine hold-up play by Harry Kane as he waits for teammates to support him. Declan Rice. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Perfect challenge. Palinha. Just the challenge that was required. Ben White. On to Jorginho. Saka. Oh, a fine block. Well, desperately close to going in that time.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Leroy Sané. To be replaced by number 25, Thomas Müller.
Müller. Musiala. This is Müller. Kimmich. Very effective passing sequence. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Coming off the pitch, number 7, Bukayo Saka. To be replaced by number 24, Reece Nelson.
It's a substitution for Bayern. And played in by Kimmich. Well, still an issue here. Another good high press. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Jorginho. White. Kai Havertz. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Havertz. Excellent vision. Pump's clear. Well, this could really help the cause. Timely intervention. Into the final 20 minutes. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Havertz. Return to Ødegaard. Good defending. It's with Ødegaard. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Havertz. Palinha. It's with Kingsley Coman. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. A free-kick decision going the way of Bayern. Has eyes for goal. An alert reaction to tip it over. Short corner taken. Kimmich. Now Müller. Davies. Brilliantly blocked. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Jamal Musiala. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And over comes the corner. Did his job defensively. Well, pressing high up the pitch, clearly the preferred option. And Coman distributing shrewdly. Full blocks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction.
Corner kick played in. Carrying it away. Kimmich. And here's Dyer. Upamecano. And he read it well. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. It is now with Jorginho. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
He got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Jamal Musiala. Well, strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Martin Ødegaard. Kai Havertz. A chance to whip it in. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Musiala. Nelson. And return to Havertz. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. But it just petered out. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Nelson. And Arsenal unable to retain possession. Jamal Musiala. Coman. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. It's with Kingsley Coman. And just the tackle that was needed. Jorginho. Nelson. It's with Ødegaard. They're showing good defensive judgment. Musiala. And an astute piece of defending. Havertz. Martinelli. He has teammates around him. Cross could be useful. And couldn't really direct it where he wanted. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
To be replaced by number 5, Thomas Partey.
Thomas Müller. This is Coman. Nice looking pass. Well, he took care of it defensively. Müller. And Kimmich. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, this game ebbing away, and Arsenal have been brilliant, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Good-looking sequence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Havertz. And intercepted it. Plenty of support here. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. An effective challenge. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. Determined defending. Jorginho. Partey. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Havertz. Martinelli. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Kimmich. Thomas Müller. Müller. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Partey. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Well, no danger now. Ball retention so important. And again the high press, beautifully timed. Jorginho. Gabriel Martinelli. Forcing opportunity. Palinha. Jamal Musiala. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they can fight back. Sound piece of goalkeeping. White. And here's Saliba. Jorginho. Martin Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Let's see about the cross. Able to deal with the threat. Jorginho. Decides to shoot. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Playing it in.
What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. And a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment.
Pass from Coman might be productive.
Harry Kane! In it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
And he's in. Well, trailing, but this looks promising.
And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Arsenal level.
Well, good run and good ball control.
Takes it on. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage.
Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able...
And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Arsenal up against Bayern Munich.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Benjamin White plays with Takehiro Tomiyasu in the fullback positions. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Kingsley Coman starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane.
Thank you, Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Running with the ball confidently. Ben White. Palinha. Jamal Musiala. Konrad Laimer. Sané. Kimmich. Will be a Bayern corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And clearing it away. Jamal Musiala. And Palinha with it. Sané. And no problems at all for the keeper. Trossard. Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Sané. Could be dangerous. Kimmich. Laimer on the ball. Back with Sané. Kane. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can someone get on the end of it? Well, not cleared away completely. Dyer. Very effective pass. Kane. And defending as a unit. Martin Ødegaard. Rice. Chance here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Delivering it. Not the most confident clearance. Ben White. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Has eyes for goal. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And there's the delivery. Well, not away properly. Sané. Bayern throw-in coming up. And played in by Joshua Kimmich. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Havertz. Decisive in the tackle. And the throw in here. Declan Rice. Havertz. But he's certainly not alone. It was on its way in. Blocked again. Just the challenge that was required. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Kimmich. Now with Sané. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. White. Saka. Bukayo Saka. Bayern regaining possession here. Eric Dyer. Martin Ødegaard. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rice. On to Trossard. Excellent defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Konrad Laimer. This is Coman. Coman. Here's Kane. Or can they prize them open now? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Tomiyasu. On to Jorginho. Can they create something from here? Well, not very clever defending. Ben White. Well, possibilities in the centre. Saka. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Leroy Sané. Coman. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. This is looking threatening. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Konrad Laimer. And the keeper can gather. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Saka. And Havertz. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. An Arsenal corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Alphonso Davies. And Palhinha with it. Shielding the ball superbly. Coman. Jamal Musiala. Crossing opportunity. Not messing around with that clearance. This looks interesting. Top-class defending. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. And the attacking options appear plentiful. No interest in losing possession. Takes it on. Vital intervention. Musiala. Konrad Laimer. Arsenal did well to win back possession. And he has options available. Alphonso Davies. And Upamecano. Eric Dyer. Leroy Sané. And Kimmich. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Havertz. Ben White. It's looking promising. The danger averted thanks to his teammate. Havertz. Incisive pass. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Elects to go short. Cross could be useful. That's away completely. Well, they survived the attack. Konrad Laimer. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Good-looking sequence, this. Sané. They're showing good patience. Coman. Straight forward for the keeper. William Saliba. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. White. It's with Erdogan. Declan Rice. Rice. Trossard. And now Havertz. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, good save. Leroy Sané. And Kimmich. And a tidy tackle. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And over comes the corner. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Well, the defending not the best here. Takes on the shot. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And space for Bayern in the wide position. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Jorginho. Tomiyasu. Kai Havertz, just sliding back a bit to get on the ball. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Jamal Musiala. Sané. Well read to ease the pressure. William Saliba. Bukayo Saka. Ben White. And tidily played. A creative look about this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they hit on the break? Kane. Can they take advantage of the situation? Feeding it through. Kane. Sané. And a very good challenge. Cutting the ball back. Determined defending. Musiala. And Palhinha with it. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Bayern could get in behind the defence here. A fine reading of the situation. Declan Rice. And Havertz. Delightful pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Coman. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Promising move this from Bayern. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Alphonso Davies. And teammates to play it to. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Ben White. Now with Jorginho. Kai Havertz. Crucial piece of defending. Odegaard. Body in the way again. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Not giving him a moment's peace. Palinha. Musiala. Alphonso Davies. Now Harry Kane. At times they make passing look easy. Sané. And did just enough defensively. Havertz. Rice with it. Rice. He read the situation defensively and did his job. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Kimmich. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Kai Havertz. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Kane. Coman. Could go ahead. Brilliant save. Tomiyasu. Rice with it. And teammates around him. Good weight on that pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Declan Rice. Rice. Good distribution. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, Arsenal will count themselves unlucky not to have taken the lead there, because that was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a good save that was.
Not unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Will it be? Oh, he's blocked it! Determined defending. Bukayo Saka. Now with Jorginho. And strong play here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Palinha. Upamecano. Musiala. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Kane. Sloppy in possession from Bayern. Kai Havertz. Now with Jorginho. Saka. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Havertz. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. Well, every team needs a player who can boss the game, and Declan Rice bossing the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, he did most things right, didn't he? He certainly showed his quality in that first half. He played well, I thought.
And the contest begins. Back with Sané. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Rice. Chance here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Has eyes for goal. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. An Arsenal corner. Can he put them in front? Havertz, incisive pass. Full credit, wonderful stop. He read the situation defensively and did his job. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he had... So the match has restarted here in Manchester. His determination there for all to see. Oh, moving it nicely. Chance here. And just too much height on the shot. Upamecano. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Doing well to keep possession. Palhinha. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Ben White. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Coman. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Declan Rice. Martin Odegaard. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. It's with Odegaard. Couldn't get it through. Coman. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Declan Rice. Joshua Kimmich. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Retaining possession proving difficult. Jorginho. And Havertz. Saka. And now Havertz. And a chance, Odegaard! And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Trying to pick out a teammate. It hasn't come to very much. Ben White. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Just the challenge that was required. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Well, he was flirting with trouble, but the referee has decided not to hand out a yellow card. Musiala. And Palhinha with it. Konrad Laimer. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Leroy Sané. Now what can they do from here? Given away by Bayern Munich. Jorginho. Rice with it. Kane. Nicely timed tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Saka. Cross could be useful. And the danger cleared. He's in here.
Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Tomiyasu. Declan Rice. Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Trossard. A chance to whip it in. Well, not cleared away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Kane. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Important facet of his play, holding the ball up and waiting for support. Coman, he failed to hold it. Palinha. Alphonso Davies. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Kane. And tidy defensive play. Trossard. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Havertz. And we need to get tighter here. Kai Havertz. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could be threatening. Rice. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level.
Substitution for Arsenal.
And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Good work to regain possession. Tomiyasu. It's with Ødegaard. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Kai Havertz. And a long way out here. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And Bayern will change personnel now. Well, they fancy a short one. A fine block. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Konrad Laimer. Kimmich. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. A good vision there. A very timely interception. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Konrad Laimer. Sané has it. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Alphonso Davies. Could cross it in here. It might be on for them. And he read it well defensively. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Can they profit from this? They could level it. It was on its way in. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Sané. It's with Kingsley Coman. Joshua Kimmich. Sané has it. Gnabry. Leroy Sané. And back with Gnabry. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
Nelson. Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Leroy Sané. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Jan Goretzka.
Coman. Eric Dyer. It's with Kingsley Coman. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Sound piece of defending. Into the final 20 minutes.
Well, these Arsenal fans can sense an equaliser here. Can the players respond and get it?
Superb block. Effective hold-up play. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a decent save. Full credit. Who can he pick out? Well, still an issue.